everyone, it's T. Today's video is all about dealing with curveballs that interrupt our to-do list. So while I tackle some chores, I'll share with you the challenges that I faced on this day, and I'll tell you the 3 steps that I took to deal with them. If you need some encouragement, this video is just for you. So let's get started. As you can see, I wasted no time getting straight to the first chore, and that is tackling my first load of laundry for the day. Before we get too far into the video, I want to read to you this week's encouraging verse. It is Psalm 31:24, and it states, "Be strong and courageous, all you who put your hope in the Lord." If you're like me, life just keeps lifing and you feel like you have to do all of the things all of the time. But I'll tell you that it's quite frankly exhausting trying to gather the strength to push forward through everything that I have to do. So this verse encourages me to be resilient, to let go of any fear and doubt that I'm holding on to, and to actually hold on because I have put my trust in the Lord, and He is faithful, He is trustworthy, and He is always on time. Now that my first load of laundry is in the washer, I'm in my bedroom because there's a long list of things that I need to get done in this place today. First I need to, one of the things that I need to do is dust, because as you can see it's pretty dusty in here, but I also want to strip my bed and remake it. There's some other chores that I need to tackle, so let's just keep on going.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay, cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way. Find my way, my way. Cause I found my way.
Let me take this moment to make a proper introduction. Hi, I'm T, a 50-something married mom of 5. 4 are adults who are not in the home anymore, and we're still raising our 10-year-old. We are also first-time grandparents to a 10-month-old granddaughter. On this channel, you will see cleaning motivation, DIY home improvement, and room makeovers. If this is something that interests you, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your continuing support means more than you'll ever know. So besides putting on a fresh set of bed linens, I also wanted to change out the fall pillow covers and put on something that's more seasonal. What I'm doing right here is I'm just hand brushing a lot of the lint that was left behind by the pillow covers, but in just a moment I will show you what I'm going to use to help remove a lot more of that lint. It is something that I picked up at Dollar Tree.
I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way.
This lint roller is one of my new favorite tools to use. I did get this at, I said Dollar Tree earlier, but I actually picked this up at Dollarama on our most recent trip to Canada, but you can also find these at Dollar Tree. So what I'm showing you here is just how much was left on the pillow, how much lint was left on the pillow after I hand brushed it. So this lint roller is helping me to get off pretty much all of the rest of it. I'll give you a close-up of the lint roller when I'm done with each pillow, just to show you how much it was able to lift. And by the way, these are really easy to use. See how much there is there? These are really easy to use, and when you've covered it in lint, you just easily peel off that sheet, and then another sticky sheet is just beneath that.
Loving on me, eh, loving on me. Maybe you won't see me get emotional, and sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, body too. Yeah, body too. And baby, please don't think I run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, your body too. Yeah, body too. Will you be my ride or die? Around all these people, we'll try to be someone better than you and I. Posing for pictures, but nobody listens to anything that you have to say. Can we just leave and walk away? Walk away, walk away. Maybe you won't see me get emotional, and sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, body too. Yeah, body too. And baby, please don't think I run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, your body too. Yeah, body too.
My dear friend, where have you been? Where have you gone? What did you win? Someone there, are you listening? Is it too late? My dear friend, we felt the sunshine.
So when I checked in with you last week and just wanted to find out how you were doing, There were some of you who had some serious requests, and please know that I have prayed and will continue to pray for those. But there were also some praises, so I appreciate you taking the time to leave both your prayer requests and your praises. If you have something that you would like to leave today as a praise or as a prayer request, please do so in the comment section below. So earlier in the video, I mentioned that I feel like life just keeps on lifing, and I feel like I have to do all of the things all the time. And a lot of that really is just, it is pressure that I put on myself. No one else is pressuring me to do all of the things, to be everywhere, to, whatever. That's just stuff that I put on myself, and it's really hard for me to not take care of all of the things that I want to do. But in reality, I live in a body that fails me almost every day. So even on this day where you see me taking care of some chores, I am exhausted and I am in really extreme pain, but it gets worse later on in the evening because I took loads of laundry up and down 2 flights of stairs, and that wore on my already sore body. So by the end of the day, I could barely move. I had tons of pain, and the next morning, same thing. I woke up in a lot of pain. I walked down the hall to my gym, and I got on the treadmill for an hour because that's what I need to do in order to walk off some of the pain to make it easier to get through the rest of my day. So I keep doing the things, but I now understand that I don't have to do all of the things. So here's the first thing, because I mentioned the 3 things that I do when I realize that I need to just kind of take a time out and not try to do all the things. But the first one is that I give myself some grace. It sounds maybe cliche, but it's true that you need to give yourself some grace. As I mentioned, I am the one putting all this pressure on myself. I don't know why I feel like I am, or I have to be superwoman, and then I have to be super mom and super wife and just do so much all the time. Look, I am pretty fit, although I have a lot of pain, but I'm pretty fit. But hello, I'm 50 something. Like, girl, slow down. You don't have to do all the things all the time, right? It's like my mind says, hey, I'm like 20, and my body says go sit down somewhere. So the first thing that I do though is I give myself some grace, and I have learned, or I'm still learning, to be okay with that, because it is really hard for someone like me who always moves, who is a busybody. It's really hard to not do all of the things, but I am learning to give myself some grace.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me, and he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Oh, the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now.
So the second thing that I do when I am feeling overwhelmed and I just have a lot on my plate is that if I want to be okay with not getting it all done, I have to put on blinders. Yes, I have to put on blinders. I have to pretend that I don't see all of the things that are not going to get done on a particular day or maybe even a particular week. Putting on blinders helps to keep me somewhat sane, so that's the second thing I do when I cannot get it all done.
If you want, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Hard to say yeah. I wanna now. Yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
I'm laying down it to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I see you in a while.
The third thing that I do when I cannot get it all done and I may be feeling overwhelmed is that I practice self-care. So on this particular day, because I was in a lot of pain, I decided that I was going to not try to tackle my entire list because it was no longer something that made sense. But I also sat down, sat still, and I treated myself to some entertainment on TV and of course a snack because I was taking care of myself. But I rested, and I also allowed my mind to rest and not to go over all of the things that I didn't get done. I was able to celebrate what I did get done. So the third thing that I do when life is lifing is I practice self-care. Do you do anything differently when you need to overcome some challenges or when you're feeling overwhelmed? Leave a comment below and let us know.
And they tell me to move on, 'cause I deserve more, but still I wanna choose you, I'll choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets.
As the video winds down, I want to talk about how ambitious my to-do list was on this day and how much of it I was able to tackle. So as you saw, I changed out my bedding, I updated some of the decor on the bed, and I did 2 loads of laundry. What I did not get done on this day was I did not take the fall decor out of my room and replace it with Christmas decor. I did not get to vacuum. I did not get around to dusting the furniture, although I did dust the furniture the next day. But on that day, this day, it didn't get done. I did not wash the fall linen, so you saw the pillow covers that I took off of the bed. I wanted to wash those, and I wanted to wash the 2 fall blankets that were on the chair in my bedroom. Didn't get done. The sheets and pillowcases that I took off my bed earlier in the day, I was supposed to soak those and wash them. Didn't get done. And I was supposed to go into my gym and put away all of the fall decor. So I've been taking fall decor down throughout the house and putting it in the gym because that's where my decor closet is. But I have not put the items in the bins they go in. They're just kind of in the gym, not really in the way of the equipment, but they're in the gym. They're not where they should be though. That did not get done. So on this day, I had a lot of things that I wanted to get done, but that did not get done. But you know what I did? I gave myself some grace. I put on the blinders and I practiced self-care.
Gonna get the very best of me. I try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try too hard, tell me what to do, say anything.
Well, we got it done. Not all of it, and that is perfectly okay. I hope this video gave you some motivation to clean something in your home, or I hope it encouraged you to give yourself some grace, put the blinders on, and maybe even practice some self-care. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see this kind of content in the future but are not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button, and when you do, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you won't miss out on future uploads. Until the next time, stay blessed.
With you.